걷는 죽음! 이번에 신규 에피소드 나왔는데 이거 해보도록 하겠습니다. 이거 하고 이따 새벽에 아니야, 이거 신규 에피소드라 스포도 없어. 실비의 능력을 테스트 해봐야지. 자, 이번에 에피소드 3가 나왔는데 조금 길다고 해요. 자, 한번 시작해보도록 하겠습니다.
Previously on the Walking Dead.
지난 이야기.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby.
지난 에피소드 안 보셨어도 이해하실 거예요. 여기서 이렇게 알려주기 때문에.
Pipo's awake.
Solamente está confundido.
Mamá.
마마!
Oh my god!
마마! 아, 제가 타이머 꺼드릴게요.
Hey!
클레멘타인,
Put your hands up. Close your eyes.
put your hands up. 자, 유튜브로 보시는 분들 미리 말씀드리지만 저는 지금 50시간 동안 방송을 했고요. 상태가 좋지 않으니 판단이 구려도 이해해 주시기 바랍니다.
Javi, don't!
Hey. What do we call you?
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
여러분 기억하시네요.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
한지 좀 됐는데.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
헤드샷 조졌죠? 네, 쐈었나 이때? 그리고 여기서
What the hell's going on out here?
자기 조카 와,
Oh my god.
아무튼 형이었지. 그 자기 조카랑 누구 죽인 사람이 거기 형이 대빵이었죠. 그 그룹. 이번 에피소드 되게 재밌다고 해요. 조금 길고.
It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there
아,
was a
구라예요?
easier way to get it.
뭐가 구라야? 재밌다는 게 구라야?
Risk life and limb
뭐야?
every day
어디였지?
for food and water and gas.
원한다면 돌아가도 돼.
I can do this myself, you know.
아, 이거 과거 회상이구나.
Who's gonna watch your back if I'm not here? Besides, I can't just
이거
hold on to
괜찮아요.
this house forever.
어차피 오른쪽 여자인 죽었기 때문에
I need to get used to
선택지는
being
중요하지 않습니다.
If we're
호감도를
lucky,
아무리
we'll
높여놔도
see a single one of those things.
이미 뒤졌기 때문에
crossed.
미래는 바뀌지 않아.
There it is.
안 죽었었나?
Let's take it and go.
그래요? 죄송. 아, 아직 안 죽었지? 아, 맞다. 지금 비비는 중이지? 그 죽음의 문턱에 있잖아.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it! Of course it's empty. Why would we
이거
get that
호감도
lucky?
높여야겠다.
I mean, it's
계속
not
찾아보자.
like we did it or anything.
Easy, Kate. Maybe there's something else we can use in there.
Yeah, okay, maybe. But we came out here for that tank. I just thought, this one time, we deserve to catch a fucking break.
좀비다! 쏴야지!
Kate, you're a hammer now.
빵치! 왜 누군데? 아는 애야? 부러뜨려 대가리. 대가리? 뚝배기 부수라고! 아니 왜 망치를 안 줘, 이씨. 야,
Sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
빨리 망치 다시 뺏어.
It's okay.
I
착해,
wanted to
주인공
kill
너무
him.
착해.
I really did. I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends.
게이,
True.
게이의
He was
친구래.
so sweet. He always had a
드루는 이제
smile on
없어.
his face.
아니야. 절대 방심해서는 안 돼.
So you recognized him. That's no reason to let it kill you. And it was going to kill
I
you.
know. I know you're right.
여자 진짜 이쁘다, 내 스타일이야.
know what to
아니야,
call
이건 그 얘 형 부인이야.
If they're not
지새끼야.
people, if
유부녀라고.
they're just the dead. Muertos.
That's what
근데 이 여자애가 나 좋아하는 것 같아.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought
봐봐.
Gabe and
내가
Mariana
같이
were just
있어줄게.
gonna wake up and just be gone.
I'm right here, okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
말로만 듣던 사모님?
Can we go back now?
넌 이제 내 거다. 얘가 조카인가? 조카 하나를 더 만들어야겠군. 생존자 많을수록
I know we
좋으니까.
all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can.
떠날 때가 떠나야 돼.
We'll leave. Go
좀 더
somewhere
안전한
else.
곳. 너 보트충 아니지? 캐니충 아니지?
Crazy thick walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are going to be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come? What if I don't want to leave?
애들 이때 되게 조그맣네.
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house.
네가 결정할 일이 아니야, 게이브.
Sorry, Gabe. But
미리 버릇을 들여놔야 돼.
So we have no safety
현재에서
at
이
all?
친구는 굉장히 말 안 듣고 싸가지 없고
It's just getting
사고뭉치에 개트롤러입니다.
But what about Dad?
사고의 원흉.
What's he gonna think if
형은 돌아오지 않아.
just ditched him?
I don't think your dad's coming back, Gabe.
형은 죽었어,
We
임마.
waited for him as long as we could, but
게이브는 기억할 겁니다.
we've got to face facts.
Is that really what you guys think?
I'm sorry, Gabe, but Javi's right.
미국
How
갔다고.
about you guys go and I stay here.
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my
친구
friend.
없잖아, 너.
Gabe, honey,
그러고 보니 미국 갔다 그랬는데 여기가 미국인데?
What's wrong with her? Why is she acting so weird?
네 친구를 봤어. 좀비로 변해 있더라고.
Because when we were out,
그래서 내가
we saw
뚝배기
your
부숴버렸어.
friend, Drew, but it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
we're so sorry, Gabe.
잠깐만, 게임 소리 좀만 키워야겠다. 됐다.
So you
네 친구
understand
죽었어.
why, don't you?
이제 너 부를
Why
친구
we
없어.
have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good.
우리가 사랑한다고 해.
Just tell him we love him. All of us. And nothing's gonna change that. Not ever.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
얘가 살아있던가? 제가? 현재에서 기억이 안 나네. 그냥 그 일요일에 영화 한 편 본다 생각하시는 느낌으로 그런 느낌으로 보시면 될 것 같아요. 상당히 재밌습니다. 불을 왜 끄겠어? 데드 사랑해요. 템파밍 한다. 워킹데드 이번 거 되게 좀 짧던데 이거는 좀 길다 그랬거든? 불안가? 끝 아니야 이러고 엔딩. 다음 에피소드. 한 3시간 정도? 2-3시간? 에피소드 2 엔딩이 저 아까 여자 조카 있잖아 조그만해 걔 죽고 근데 걔를 죽인 집단의 왕이 아빠야. 알고 봤더니 얘가 아빠거든?
Dad? Javi, is that really you? Always hoped I'd
나도
find
이때 개충격 받았었지?
Never really thought it
오
happened.
마이 갓!
Not after all this
God
time.
damn!
God, you have no idea how good it is to see your face. I think I got a pretty decent idea, actually.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
그리고 여기 간부 하나가 째였나? 제가 딸 죽였거든?
Jesus.
그거 알면 어떻게 할까?
I'm here, honey.
그리고 부인.
I'm right here. What the hell happened? She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's
니네가
still
쐈어.
bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David. What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's
저
cold as
개새끼가
fucking
시켰어.
ice. How are you just gonna leave her here like this? He said we had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her. The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
쟤 걔 아니야 나홀로
She
집에
hasn't been checked.
나쁜
Fuck
놈.
that! This is my wife!
I didn't know.
She's
Honest.
going to the hospital, now! Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
아 우리 동료가 이렇게
What
둘이었지?
for?
All newcomers
얘네
get
거기
checked for
위쳐에
virus,
나오는 애랑
and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them.
데이비드는 제
The rest of you have to
형입니다.
come with me to the quarantine holding area.
혈연 아
Don't you get it?
지연
I'm David's
사견 이런 거보다
brother.
혈연이
I'm going to
짱이야.
the hospital with them.
We have procedures here. Procedures that have to be followed. Even if you are related to David.
가족이다.
This is bull.
우리 형이다 형. 우리 형이
Come on. The sooner you come
게이브!
along, the sooner we can get you cleared.
Gabe, wait a second.
Let's go.
근데 참고로 형이랑 사이 안 좋습니다. 참고로 형이 얘 되게 싫어해요. 지금은 모르겠지만 이 사태가 벌어지기 전에 형이 되게 싫어했어요. 오! 김사랑
Trip.
Oh God, Eleanor.
살아있었네?
We found the car without you in it. I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she
김사랑이랑도
needed a
러브라인
doctor.
탔었는데
They
게롤트랑
promised me someone would look
가족
into
구했네.
it. Please tell me they
아, 이젠
found.
안전해요. 맞잖아.
Luckily, we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her.
아닌데 저 여자 나 좋아하는 것 같았는데?
Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, they're New Frontier.
Oh my god.
네, 뉴 프론티어라고
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet.
초반 부분 안 보신 분들 위해
One of them's his
설명해드리면은
brother.
그 집단이에요. 새로운 세계를 만들자 좀 이런 집단인데 거기에 이제 리다가 얘 형인 거죠.
Maybe it's a good thing. We've got somebody on the inside. Somebody who can vouch for us.
Vouch for you, maybe.
그리고 그 뉴 프론티어가 그 리다, 그러니까 얘 형의 딸을 죽이고 부인을 거의 죽기 직전까지 만들었어.
I mean, he helped Kate.
딸은 대가리에 총이 뚫려 죽었습니다. 머리에 총알로.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way
형은 없었어요.
acted around each other.
David was gone. I had to step up. Make sure the family would be okay. It's not like I could just walk away from her. From any of them.
No, of course not.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece!
그리고 저기 옆에 있는 지저스라는 친구인데 별명이 얘는 전투 능력이 상당히 뛰어납니다.
And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it.
That's one hell of an accusation. Saying he had his own family shot? You really believe he'd do something?
잠깐만. 캠 위치 좀 옮겨드릴게요.
Thing like that? After seeing how he was with Kate?
Could be he was just putting on a show for us.
That's crazy.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get
내가 알던 형?
He seemed happy enough to see
형
you.
개새끼였는데?
At least at first.
If you want to hear me say he's an asshole, fine. He's the biggest asshole.
개쓰레기였는데?
Question is he a big enough asshole to go along with some of the shit they've done? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died.
일단 장단에 맞춰야지 뭐. 형이 도와줄 것 같진 않고.
Playing along with their rules. Go along with what they say. For now. Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice.
Hey.
Hey.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
형이죠. 포옹 한번 해야지. 형 오랜만에 봤는데.
Kate's asking for you.
역시 형이 날 아직도 싫어해.
You think it's okay to keep a lady waiting? Thought I taught you.
명령처럼 들리네.
That in order, David?
Fucking with me already, huh?
맞죠?
Some things never change.
역시.
Looks like the
사태가 이렇게
rules don't
됐어도.
apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
모두 꺼내줄게요. 기다려요.
For you, okay? See if we can't hurry the process along a bit.
Thanks.
(70S) 밑줄 앙크미님
별풍선 끕니다. 별풍선 쏘지 마세요.
Go along with them for now? That doesn't sound good. We have a process, our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that.
클레멘타인 어디 가냐고?
Don't go well
그러게.
for troublemakers here.
이따 형 똥꼬 빨자.
clear.
형 라인 타야 돼.
Of course not. We're happy to be here. It's good to see you alive.
형을 좋아했었어.
Same here. Come on.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things.
뭐?
Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
아, 케이트랑 뭐 있지? 게이브가 막말한 걸 거짓말하자.
Been telling you?
You saying he's a liar?
He's been through a lot. Sometimes he blurs reality and fiction.
그러니까 형 와이프랑 썸 타는 거
He
걸렸어.
told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
She's gone. I don't mind love. Oh,
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated.
통찰력 있는 아이였어. 마리는 이분의 딸입니다. 저기 형.
She told me she wanted to write down her memories to keep them alive after she was gone.
Sounds like her.
형의 그룹이 쌌죠.
Always was a dreamer. How did she die? Tell me how it happened.
그들이 마리의 머리를 쐈어. 뚝배기가 아주 박살나 버렸지.
Minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
니네.
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
죽였다니까?
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
저기 있잖아. 제가 쐈어.
Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Same assholes killed a hostage at this town, Prescott.
Prescott? At the airstrip?
Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
수염난 미친 대머리?
What the fuck?
여건 쥐 아니냐? 미친놈이잖아.
I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
그 프론티어가 4명이서 운영하는 것 같네요.
Try not to stir things up.
내 눈에 흙이 들어가기 전에는 안 나가.
Fuck that. They'll have to drag me out feet first.
Cut that shit out. Well, that'll be exactly what happens. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
야, 근데 여기 되게 평온하다. 이게 뭐야?
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
이쪽 라인 타자. 싸움 잘할 것 같은데?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
여자네?
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
아, 오른팔이야? 쓰레기였네. 족밥이구나 너. 나 형의 동생이야.
That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
몇 달을 기다렸어, 형.
We waited for you. For 3 months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
맞아, 왜 안 데리러 온
I got
거야?
routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside DC.
맞아, 형이 군인이었어. 맞아.
After what happened to my ma and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way.
우린 좋은 팀이었어.
We took care of each other. We all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up. This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
케이트. 와, 여기 시설 봐.
Hey, kid.
병원도 있고 이렇게.
Everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get
아,
you some
게이브 잘해줄
real
거예요.
stat. Turn you into a soldier.
와, 되게 잘해준다, 아들한테는.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm a lot better seeing you.
아, 근데 얘 좋아하는 거 들키면 안 되는데?
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off.
형은 아니야. 운이 참 좋아하면 뭔가
A damn fine walker.
띠꺼울 것 같아.
Gross. I'm pretty sure you have to say that.
Doesn't make it not true. What, you okay?
Me.
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to
뭐야?
you alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die.
왜?
Everything inside me screams to get away from here.
뭔데?
These people are killers. And David?
나도 그렇게 느껴. 우리 도망치자.
This place
사랑의
gives me the
도피하자.
creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that. The first chance
아,
we get.
잠깐만. 선택해야 되나?
This place. It's a cage.
형은?
We can't let ourselves get locked in.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies.
아, 형 별로 안 좋아하는 거 나 좋아하는구나. 확실하구나.
Please.
알겠어. 우리 탈출하자.
Leave me alone for too long.
그러면 탈출 루트로 갑니다.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes
형
and goes.
눈치 까겠다. 의식이 아직 불안정해. 그녀는 이상해.
Well, she seems cogent now. But it's nothing to be alarmed about. Pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
We got lucky. We met a group with a medic, Eleanor, just before Kate got shot. The same group in quarantine now.
She's there now? We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
엘레노어가 아까 김사랑이죠?
I'll have Ava bring
아, 그 의사.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
나머지 사람들도 꺼내줘.
It doesn't work that way, but we'll make the case for them soon. Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
그래도 이 정도면 살만한 거 아니야, 여기?
When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
그리고 의사 뭔가 사이코 같아. 그쵸? 야, 그래, 이렇게 살기 좋았으면 클레멘타인이 여기서 나왔겠냐?
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys.
저 머리 염색, 저
Clint runs
마법사들
food
저렇게
production.
하잖아.
The crops you saw, that's him and his people.
여기 식량 담당
Jones, our bridge to the outside
보급관.
world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi.
통신 장교 뭐
I
이런
trust
거.
you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our
집
people
같아요.
look for courtesy
일단 훅발해.
with their old lives.
Absolutely. Feel like I'm home at last.
I hope Richmond can become your home. I know David would like that, and nothing pleases me more than seeing families reunited. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent black forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly.
야, 이거는 당연히 케이크 아니야?
Spinach from Clint's garden, or a
이거
fake delicacy.
라인 잘 타야 된다. 나 케이크 라인.
With that cake, I haven't seen anything like that in years.
Suit yourself.
Come on, Clint.
걔
At least he's
빈정상했다.
being honest.
그 안에 선임들이 야, 누가 더 잘생겼냐?
comfortable.
저게 너무 뻔했는걸?
We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and
멤버 뽑을
Dr.
때.
Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there.
누가 당신을 그 자리에 앉혔죠?
No offense,
얘
but
라인에 안
what
탔으니까.
qualifies you to lead?
Testing us already?
Just curious who's leading the troops into battle.
Everything you see, we built ourselves. If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about?
아플
It's
것
our
같아.
litmus test for loyalty.
I've seen that mark a few times.
You probably saw it at the gates. Right, Javi?
We all took it as a sign of commitment. It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't
탈주한
always
사람도
worked.
있잖아.
Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
You can't protect people, Joan. Not completely. Not anymore.
You're probably right. That doesn't mean we don't have to try.
아, 실수했나? 왔다.
What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
어떻게?
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
앙심.
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
문제
I
없어요.
don't have a problem with him. He's
너가
alright
마음에
with me.
들어.
Yeah, same here.
I don't buy it. Max, how did this start?